What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft with me, your boy Iggy. Today, you join me here overlooking the massive mangrove swamp that we found when we were exploring the other day. And I figured today we would explore the mangrove swamp a little bit, try to get as many of the little propagule things as possible to take back so we can start harvesting these up back at the base. I figured we would also probably grab some of the wood as well, just because it's definitely a cool wood and I would very much like to use it in some builds. So yeah, we're just going to kind of hop through here, see what we can find, and if we're lucky, we'll be able to snag some frogs while we're here as well. I think it looks like there's one right down there, and I don't know. Let's see if we can find two of them. And can you lure them with the slime ball? Will they follow you if you're holding slime? They will. Okay, perfect. So if we can just find a second one, then we could probably bring these guys back to the base. So I'm going to look around here for a little bit, see if I can't find a second frog. You know, I may just throw a lead on this one. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do that. We're just going to chuck a lead on you. You're coming with us, and then we are going to go and see if we can't find another frog so we can maybe get the two of them to breed up here. Then we can take the tadpole back, as well as a breeding pair of the swamp frogs, because I would really like to have all the different frog variations, but it does seem it's going to be a little bit difficult to lug this guy around the swamps here. So hopefully I can keep him on the lead and find another one. So give me a minute. I'm going to go putz around here in the dense swamps, which are super cool biome. I just love this water like color so much. I think it's just the best. But yeah, any luck, we'll be able to find some more frogs, get some more propagules, and hopefully accomplish today's mission, which is to, you know, get a breeding pair of the frogs, as well as, you know, some stuff to start farming some of these trees back to the base. So I'm going to keep looking around, and I'll join back up with you once I found something, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you in just a sec. All right, perfect. We found a second one, but we lost the first one. Oh, these frogs are so annoying. Okay, and now we lost the other ones. You know what? You, slime ball. Let's go ahead and just, we'll put that there. We'll grab you. And you, come on. I'm like, I don't have unlimited leads here, guys. Okay, so I guess what we should probably do first here is get these guys near some water. And then we will attempt to breed them up. And then we'll grab, let's see, we'll get this one. Let's put the food away for now. You guys come a little closer. Let's get rid of these. I'm gonna need you guys to come right over here. Place our box. Get a couple buckets so we can breed up two of these. And then let's see. We're gonna go ahead, get our slime balls. We'll give one to you. One to you. All right, and I'm gonna need both of you back. Did you lay your eggs somewhere? Oh goodness. Okay, let's try this one more time. So we'll go ahead and take that off of you, and you don't want to breed. Of course you don't want to breed yet. Why would you ever think of doing something like that? All right, you know what? I'm gonna try to get these guys, I think, to the edge of the biome here, so that we can hopefully maybe have a little bit better luck actually getting them to breed without like losing the two of them, because it is so dense in this jungle that it's making it incredibly difficult. And I don't know what their cooldown timer is, because they didn't leave any of the eggs. So I guess real quick we can try this one more time. Nope, you're still not ready. Okay, so we're just gonna grab them and hopefully get them to the edge of the swamp here. So we'll go this way because it looks like it's the shortest route, and we can probably cut through the water relatively easily without losing them. So come on, you two. And we'll go ahead and put our totem here, put the slime balls there, and get the axe just in case we need it. And thinking more logically about this, we should probably go the other direction. So I'm going to take them out that way, and then once I'm at the edge, we will meet back up, hopefully with both frogs in hand, and see if we can get them to get us some tadpoles. We just have to make sure that we stay in the biome so that we can try to snag some of the warm biome tadpoles. And it's occurring to me now that I'm probably going to have like multiple frogs in multiple places in order to get all the different colors. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm always up for a challenge. So let's see if we can't get these two back where we want them. And I have to do it real slow because I don't have a ton of leads here. Okay, so we'll come up this one. Come on, dude. I know you can make it. There you go. All right. All right, I'm going to work my way to the edge here and see if we can't get them back. So give me just a sec. Okay, we made it to the edge with 2 out of the 3, which is enough for me right now. So we're just going to go ahead and sleep here. Let's see, there's a couple bigger pools of water. All right, we'll sleep, and then we're going to try to breed the frogs up one more time so we can hopefully get a bucket or 2 of the tadpoles now that we are at the edge here. So let's see, we're going to go left, 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 left. Oh, you don't want to breed yet. Oh, of course you don't. Oh, what happened to that other one? I lost the third one. All right, well, you know what? We've got the 2 parents. We've got the warm biome back at the base. So I think what I'm going to do now is hop in a boat and see if I can't follow these rivers back back home without losing our little frog friends. And, you know, worst case... Actually, so I'm going to set a time... Oh, there's the other one. You, come here. I don't know how you escaped, but... Do leads just not, like, work on the frogs? Okay, so I've got the 3. I'm going to wait 5 minutes. I think that's the cooldown for them to be able to breed again. I'm going to try to keep them all close to me. We're going to try to breed them up after 5, and then we'll see where we go from there. So give me just a moment. Playing with these new mechanics is certainly fun, I will say that. So see you shortly. All right, we got the frogs bred. And actually, there's another one. So let's see, we just grab him. We should have 4 now, perfect. And then we'll wait for these tadpoles to hatch. I don't think we can silk touch this, and I don't want to risk it. So we're going to wait for these guys to grow up here, and then we're going to snag them. We're going to take our 4 frogs that we've got here, and we are going to attempt to sail back to the base. There is, looking at the maps, there is not like a direct way to get there that I'm aware of. So it should be a little fun trying to get back home, but that's no big deal. So we're just going to patiently wait here with our gaggle of frogs, and hopefully we can get this tadpole and we can relocate it back to the base area. Luckily, so these white ones grow in warm biomes. Luckily, we've got all that jungle right near the base. The brownish tannish ones grow up in like regular, so like the plains biomes where our actual base is located, which will be perfect. And then the cold ones will have to make a little outpost that we can get these guys around via the nether from that little snowy area that we found in the last episode. Hopefully that should be enough, but I'm going to sit here and watch these eggs until we get a tadpole, grab that tadpole, and then we are going to attempt to sail back. So I will see you once the eggs hatch. Okay, where's the last one? Perfect. All right, so we got all 3 tadpoles that hatched from those eggs. So now it is time to head back to the base and hopefully manage to take all of our frogs with us. So what we're going to do, we're going to come out a little ways, hit F5. Fantastic. All right, and now I got to consult the map and try to find my way home. So hopefully I'll meet you at the base with a bunch of frogs. All right, so attempted to bring the frogs back via boat, but there was no clear path to get back to the base with the boat, and the frogs kept escaping, and I ended up just getting super pissed off. So ultimately, we lost one frog along the way somewhere. I have no idea because there were 4 leads and 3 frogs. But that being said, what I think I'm going to do is just leave these dudes here tied to a stake at the Mushroom Island where they should be relatively safe. And then we will just dig a nether portal back here to get our frogs. We do have the tadpoles, so we can go ahead and get those guys started up in one of the warmer biomes back by the base. I figured we would use the jungle. I'm just going to grab some mycelium here real quick, which I can't carry, of course. Just get a little bit filled in. So I'm going to write down the coordinates for these guys, head back to the base, and then we will decide where to go from there. I have to edit the episode, see how long we've run, but we do definitely need to get these guys back home. So give me just a minute to take care of all that, and I will see you in just a second. All right, so started trying to plot a map back to get back to where we live, you know, doing some elytra flying just to see if there was a simpler way. Did not really find any simpler way. Did find some cool terrain like right here. But the one thing that's really important is I managed to snag a taiga villager, which you can see right there, which is one of the ones that we are missing. So far we've got savanna, jungle, desert, and taiga. So we're just missing swamp, plains, and the snowy tundra villagers. So hopefully we can find those at some point, but you know, for the time being, I'm perfectly satisfied with just taking the taiga guy here, and I just got to look at the map because I think we can actually get back home with this dude via the rivers, unlike the frogs. So we're going to head back to the base with this guy. We collected quite a lot of loot along the way so far, so that is definitely good. Let's see, it looks like we need to go back through here. It is nice that they made the rivers more like travelable in 1.18. But some of them don't always connect quite the way I feel like they should. But either way, I'm going to head back to the base with my dude here. And then we'll possibly set up a little enclosure over in the jungle so we can start farming up some of the white frogs. Because we need a warm biome to do that, which is perfect for the jungle right by our base. I figured we just put a little building right there next to the villager breeder. And then we can go down and take some of those frogs, breed them down in the actual town to get some of the brown ones, and then we'll just have to transport some of those over to the ice, which we can probably do via nether portal if I am not mistaken. So I think we got to go this way, but that being said, I will meet you back at the base and we'll go from there. So I will see you in just a sec. Ah, yes, now that is a sight for sore eyes, the good old creeper farm, which means we are almost back home. So just going to take the little river loop over there. You can see on the map in the bottom right corner, we just got to go around the little green marker there. And then we can put this villager with our savanna villager so we can start prepping them to possibly breed. I think I'll throw them in a breeder in a swamp biome. There's one not too far from the base over that direction. So we should be able to wheel them over pretty straight shot, or even just take them one at a time, boat by boat, and then we can breed these two up, and then get a pair of the swamp, a pair of the taiga, and a pair of the savanna villagers that we can then put in their own breeders, so we can get all the different villager types whenever we want, like we did in the last world. That was one of the things that I really enjoyed about the last world, was that we had all of the villager variations at our disposal. And actually, if you look over to the right here, you will see in the distance the dirt bridge that I had started to use to connect over where I figured, or well, I should say over where the swamp is, where we would be keeping the breeder for the swamp villagers, at least to get the initial ones. You kind of have to move villagers a little ways to get them into these things, but that's no big deal. You know, we got plenty of dirt. There's always dirt around, so we could always get more. But I'm going to go ahead, get this guy put away, and then we will probably wrap things up for today. So we'll just come over here. Let's see, hop out. How much dirt do I have? Not nearly enough. Not going to need all these maps, so we can put that back, get that back, get that back, and then we'll just grab some of the dirt right here. That should be plenty. And then we'll go ahead and break out that. that, and that, and that, and that. Otherwise, these guys will suffocate. Actually, we're going to get out of this one. We're going to turn this dude, come back in here and kind of angle him like so. And then we'll get into this boat. We'll come in here and kind of angle him like so. Let's make sure we get a torch back up in here so these guys don't get attacked by drown. Now we'll just go ahead and fill in the bottom. Fill something like that. Get one there. And we're going to need a couple more grass blocks, which we can just grab from right here. All right, and I think we are all set except for that block right there. So those dudes should be good to go in there. We shouldn't have any issues with them. That being said, though, I think that is where we are going to call the episode for today. We do have our 3 buckets of tadpoles right here, which is very good. Next episode, we'll probably get a little enclosure over in this area, right around here. Maybe we'll put another little building right next to this, and that way we can breed up some more of the frogs in a warm biome right here, which would be the jungle, and that way we can probably even break the rail and then continue it off other directions, so we can eventually get them in the nether so that we can harvest the frog light. So next episode, probably going to be frog related. We'll do some frog breeding, some frog enclosures, all that good stuff. And yeah, overall, loving the update. Not loving how hard it is to move the frogs around. That's definitely going to be a pain when we go to get a frog light farm set up, but something to look forward to in the future. So that being said, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave me a like down below. Always appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Hit the bell button so you're notified every time a new video comes out. If you are subscribed, highly recommend it. Check out all of my links in the description below. Twitter, Twitch, all that good stuff's down there. Leave me a comment while you're down there. Tell me what you're looking forward to seeing in the world, what you're excited for in the new update. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.